Welcome to Adventure with Gift. Welcome guys, my name is Gift Nyabera and here I'm with my friend. Yeah, brother, how are you?
I'm good. I'm called Ronnie.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah. How is everyone from where you have come from?
We are doing good.
Yes.
Glory to God.
Yes.
We are pushing on here.
Nice to have you today.
Nice to also be on your channel today.
Yeah, and thank you very much for accepting the request.
My pleasure, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah, so I don't take it for granted.
Sure.
So once more, I'm really very excited to have you here.
My pleasure.
Yes.
So I think you told me about some few stuff that you wanted to talk about YouTube channel. How can you go about it?
Yeah.
What I can tell you for now, as me, I don't think it needs a lot. Anyone can go in for it.
Okay.
Anyone can go in for it. It doesn't need that. It doesn't need putting in more knowledge, that overthinking, having sleepless nights, so that you can start a YouTube channel. I don't think that's how it works.
Okay.
The only thing that I know is just waking up.
Yes.
It's like having a dream, and then you bring it to reality.
All right.
It's like having, let me say, a sketch of a house that you're willing to build. It's just a sketch, but then it's what you want. So when you put it into play, finally you come up with the real thing, and you see that everything is good. So it's just about going in for it. Let it be a dream, and you don't want to make it a reality.
Okay.
By giving it the whatever, the fashion, let me say the fashion, maybe the body. It's like somebody, let me give you an example. A person hits the gym for 6 months, then they give you his stages for the 6 months. You see that there is a big difference.
Sure.
Yeah, there is a bit of work into it, but it also needs consistency.
Sure.
Although you can be doing something small, but with that consistency, with the 6 years, I mean the 6 months, you see that there is a big difference.
So apart from the training is being given, also it goes to an extra mile to make it more effective. Yeah, I mean, you can just do a little bit of exercise, at least on top of what he has been taught, right?
Yeah, you have to go an extra mile. But again, at first, that I told you, it does not need to give you sleepless nights. No.
Okay.
You just need to wake up. Let me say you come up with a topic. Just sit down as you look into it. How can this impact these people? Oh, if I come with this idea, then try to discuss it. Will people see me in a positive way or a negative way?
Okay.
But in one way or the other, I think whatever that you'll be bringing up, it has to have an impact, a positive impact.
Okay.
Although sometimes we can go in a negative bit to bring out those ones that are less knowledgeable about it.
All right.
To understand it well.
Yes.
So we can go in the negative part of it briefly, but most times we shall be drilling like on the positive part. But in case we need the negative part, also we shall be bringing it, so that also people know that, although it has a positive part of it, that people are doing this, they get this, but also there is something behind it.
Okay. Yeah. So you the way you just speak, it just reminded me giving you numerous calls to have you so that you can just share with me. Yeah, because when I'm sleeping, I have got a lot of ideas on how to interview even my friends. Yeah, but for me, the moment I wake up, that energy I had, it is already gone, because I'm like, where am I going to get? Whom am I going to visit? At least to have a word,
Now, let me give you a scenario. Let me give you a real life scenario. You're working, you're earning.
Yes.
And then you have your dreams that you want to fulfill.
Yes.
But if you don't organize them accordingly or put them into your plan, let me give an example.
Okay.
If you want to accomplish something next year, you have to note it down. Then you work towards it, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
But if you don't, you cannot achieve it. Reason being, the way you've told me that whenever you're going to sleep or you're sleeping, you have a lot in your mind. You want to come up with this, you want to come up with this, you want to come up with this. That's all. But it's not something that you can wake up, you get all of them at once. No.
Actually, I tell you, when I go to sleep, it's like I have got a forest, the forest. So I've got, in the forest there are different types of plants. So I'm like, now tomorrow maybe I'll just be on this one. But the moment I wake up, I just cut a little bit, maybe identify one tree, I cut it 1, 2, 3, I get tired, I go back to sleep. Then the following day, I come with another revelation now. Again, I cut another one. So I'm just touching, then after all, I don't accomplish. So that I think that with that one, it's also another weakness, which will just make someone not to do it.
Now, that one, also let me take you on the same side, real life experience. Let me give you an example. You start up a business.
Yes.
In 2 months.
Yes.
Then again, you open up another one in the next 3 months.
Yes.
You open up another one in the next 4 months. You won't manage those businesses successfully.
Sure.
You might ask me why. The reason is you have not yet mastered one business, and again you've jumped to another business. You get? So you'll be having businesses that you have not mastered the logic into them, and you want to jump to start also another one. So that you see you have many businesses. That I have this business. Somebody asks you, what do you have? I have this business, I have this business. But somebody can pose a question, how are those businesses performing? Then that's where a big blow will come.
Yeah. How much did you spend? How much did you invest?
Not about even spending. You might spend on those businesses, then you start them up. It's okay.
Yes.
But how much are they bringing in?
Yeah.
How are they performing?
Yeah.
Depending on their markets, depending on let me say you have a supermarket. After supermarket, you have, let me say, you open up a butcher. After open up a butcher, you go an extra mile. You open up
a wholesale. Maybe a hardware.
You get?
Yeah.
So, a supermarket, wholesale, a hardware. Those are kind of businesses that need extra effort and mastering them. You can't go in a supermarket for 1 year and hope to open up another supermarket in another year. No. If you're in the supermarket, we have competition.
Yes.
We have suppliers.
Yes.
You need to first master those people. Competitors and then suppliers. In the area you are, you have competitors, you have other supermarkets.
You identify the business opportunity.
Different suppliers are there. Customers. What customer preferences and tastes are there. You need to know. So if you go in a business of a supermarket, just for 1 year, then you jump out, trust me, within some few you see that you're making loss.
Sure.
So you need to master everything in it. So you just give it, it's just a matter of time, you give it time. Anything that you're going to do, give it time. Once you give it time, then you reach an extent, you see, now this one is really performing. Then you can shift to another thing.
So actually it's just to figure out, maybe shop 1, shop 2, and shop 3. What does maybe shop 1 providing, how different it is to shop number 2. Also different, maybe even in terms of services. You see, like now for example, I can just pick the 2. two facilities, maybe for hospital. Hospital. You find that there is a nurse, a nurse working in facility A, and also there is a nurse working on facility P. And you find both of them, maybe they just graduated from one college. But now maybe the way nurse A is going to handle the clients, I can say clients or sick people, the patients, is different how the facility P is going to do what? To receive also the clients or the patients. So maybe we just say it's how best you can just give your services, and the way you handle the patients is just what will make them do what? To come maybe to your facility. Yeah. That is the reason why facility A will not get patients, but facility P is getting the same patients.
Yeah. So that one draws us back to what we are speaking about that YouTube thing. All those ones we have given are examples. All in all that we have picked in all those that have been speaking is just being consistent and mastering the art in what you want to do. So if it is a YouTube channel, everyone can wake up and open up a YouTube channel. It's fine. But what content are you going to put forward?
What is the motive?
What is the motive of that? If somebody is scrolling on YouTube and he bumps into the video, will he give it time? Will he first look at it to see is there some good, let me say, okay, let me bring like this, is there any good aroma that is coming out of it? Is it appetizing him to look at it more? Is it bringing up something that it can make him watch this video again, that let me watch it, maybe in some few seconds it has something that is coming up. Okay. So that's how it's supposed to be. Just sit, think on what you're going to be bringing forward to the viewers that will be following you or that will be viewing your videos. Maybe you can put up a day that every Friday I'll open up, I'll put up a show. Let me call it, let me say it is your name. I give it your name, then I end it with a show. Let me say Calvin's show, Ronnie's show. But Ronnie's show, Ronnie's show, what is it bringing forward for viewers to follow, to like, to comment? You get? So that's the thing. You just sit, think about something. Should I go in the health side, health sector side? Should I go in the adventure side? Tour and travel side? Should I go in real life talk? Should I go in let me say, what can I say? Let us go in sports, the sporting part. You see? So basically you can base everything that you'll be doing on your YouTube depending on the topic that you want. Whenever you show up, it is Ronnie's show. People will know you are Ronnie's show. What does it bring? Sometimes they will have to look at it. What does it bring that is impacting the society? What is it bringing that is impacting, let me say, the elder, the youth? Because that's the environment we live in. We are humans. We have the young, the old, and the elder.
And they maybe identify whom maybe your audience.
You identify your audience. That one also matters. There are certain people that focus on the teenagers because it is the majority, and they are the ones mostly using these social media, whatever. They are there. So you can get into them, then get into the elderly people. There are also others that are now what? Civilized. They know how to use, they go on WhatsApp, they go on YouTube, they see content. So that's how you just get your crowd from there. You just get things that attract them. Then you are good to go. You don't need to overthink YouTube. People open up, a person can wake up one.
Thank you for watching Adventure with Gift. If there is anything you can do to make this channel more interesting or enjoyable, feel free to let us know in the comment section. Until then, see you again.